2, 9 through 12. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people of God's own possession, that you may proclaim the excellence of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So God's called us out of sin to be with him. This is a blessing we all have as Christians, one we should truly, truly cherish. We're called to purpose. We're not called to sit on our hands and do nothing, but he's called us for a reason. Who in time past were no people, but now are God's people, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. So we're collected from individual sinners to a people in Christ. We had no mercy. Now we have mercy, we have grace, and we can show others mercy because we've received true mercy from the cross of Jesus and his love for us. Beloved, I beg you as foreigners and pilgrims to abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul. So what he's talking about is here, we're not meant for here. We're Christians, we're meant for a heavenly realm. We're no longer meant for here, which means he's telling us don't live as if we are for here. We have a higher standard. We have a higher call of living. Let's abstain from these things and live for things that please God and please our soul, please our union with him. Verse 12. Having good behavior among the nations, so in that which they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works which they see glorify God in the day of visitation. Now he's talking to a group of Jews. This can be, but it's Jewish Christians, so we can apply this to us as Gentile Christians and the nations being those without Christ, the world. So thinking of it that way, what he's saying is that let us doing right, even when it's hard, even when we're constantly fighting our own flesh and self, let them see that, so that it may be an influence for them to turn to God. Because if we're not giving up that fight, then what's the point of them turning if we're no different than them, for them to submit to Christ?